Hi kids, today I've got some balls here. Anyone know what that is? If you don't know, you can ask Mr. Dixon. It's a golf ball. Now this, you know what that one is? That's a tennis ball. And we've got people at the church who play tennis. Some of them play it really, really good. And this is a soccer ball. Most of you like to play soccer and kick the balls around. It's good fun. Now, what would happen if Mr. Dixon tried to play golf with a soccer ball? Well, it wouldn't work. It couldn't work because the soccer ball can't even go in the hole that the golf ball's supposed to go into. So, it just doesn't make sense to try and play golf with a soccer ball, and it'd be really, really hard to play soccer with a golf ball because you can't kick it properly, it's too hard, and even playing golf or soccer with a tennis ball, it doesn't really work, and you certainly can't play tennis with a golf ball. So what's this supposed to mean? Well, what it is this ball, the golf ball, was made to play golf. That's what it's for. The tennis ball was made to play tennis. That's what it's for. And the soccer ball was made to play soccer. That's what it's for. And every one of us was made to do something. In the Bible, it says that he, that is Jesus, gave some people to be apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and teachers. You see, everybody in the church doesn't do the same thing. That's why we have some people who read the Bible and some people who pray and some people who lead the singing. Now, I'll let you in on a secret. I'm really, really bad at leading singing. That's why I don't do it. I have someone else does it who's much better at it than I am. And just the same as we have golf balls to play golf and we have soccer balls to play soccer, we have different people in the church to do different things. And that's the way God designed it. Just the same way as we made different balls for different sports. So what we need to do is find out, what are we? Are we a golf ball? Are we a tennis ball? Or are we a soccer ball? We all have different skills. We all have different abilities. And God's given us the chance to do different things in the church. And just as it's silly it would be silly for a soccer ball to say, I wish I was a golf ball so I could play golf. Well, it can't and it won't. And we shouldn't think of it like that. So when we get back to church again, and when you have a look around, you have a look around and see all the different jobs that people do. And they do the job that God designed them to do. And you need to have a think, what job could I do that God has made me to do? A teacher? A preacher, an evangelist, lots of different jobs in the churches. Leading, singing, teaching Sunday school, or youth leader, lots and lots of jobs, even little jobs. Just think, remember when we'd have communion in the church and there was a loaf of bread there? Someone had to make that. That's a job in the church that someone's done because God's put it on their heart that that's what God wants them to do. So there are lots of jobs in the church, and all the jobs aren't the same, in the same way that there are lots of balls to play sport with, and all the balls aren't the same because they do different things. So next time you play sport, think about the ball you use. What's it been made for? and think about you. You've been made for a job, and the next thing to do is to find out what is it. That's all for today.